So, episode 2, Attack on Titan, season 4, English dub. I don't know anything you want to say.
Really looking forward to this new episode. Been pretty much the highlight of my week.
Yeah, like, that's all we look forward to, pretty much. Like, every week now, it's just, oh, wait till fucking Sunday to watch the new episode. So, and I know there's someone out there who's watching the video, so appreciate you, whoever you are. You know, speak up in the comments.
So, episode 2. Okay, yeah, I think.
Well, see, didn't the last one say TV or TV?
We
ending?
wasted 4 years
I can't
squabbling
remember.
over some peninsula
I remember it
sovereignty.
saying TV.
And in the end, our 2 main battle titans were nearly shredded by the guns of the enemy fleet. The weapons of mankind have at last grown strong enough to sunder Marley's armor. Headlines the world over hold up this battle as proof of our
What looks like
weakness.
Hitler.
It's about to
Naturally, call it a
say.
victory for our nation, now can we? Well, speak. What do you make of this, McGath?
Frankly, General, we knew
Kinda
this
looks
day
like
would
Stalin.
come, and it has. The power of the Titans has
Yeah,
been
we know what's
surpassed, and our time's run out. We've been content to rely on the power of the Titans as we expand our
The other
colonial
one looks
hold.
like Castro.
Meanwhile, countries that lack Titans rely on undeveloped weapons to oppose them. And now our complacency is about to bite us in the ass. When it comes to ground engagements, our Titan forces should reign supreme for a while yet.
Oh, the
That
old
said,
Mhm.
if aircraft keep advancing at this rate, they will soon make bombs rain from the sky. And when that time comes, Titans, the devils of the earth, will only be able to look up and watch.
What the fuck are they looking at?
We don't have any titans with wings, do we?
Please, General. What I'm saying is that we can no longer
The
depend on...
Titans, yes. As a result, our global military dominance will soon falter. Or we've lost our grip on it already. It's funny. We've gone from the nation of heroes who crushed the Eldian devils to whatever the hell we are now.
Begging your pardon, General. If you'd forgive my boldness, I have some thoughts on this.
Ah, Zeke, the boy wonder. Go right ahead.
It's time we resume the parody operation, so that we can take control of the founding Titan. It's just as Commander McGath was saying. We must adapt. Marley will need to modernize her military starting now. However, the world will not stand by and wait for her to do it. Reforming the army will take time, and the best way to buy that time is by giving the newspapers of the world a new headline to publish, something like this. Marley defeats the devils in Paradis and seizes the power of all 9 Titans.
Forgive the reminder, but won't your term be up in a year?
I think
Yes, and I'm quite anxious about whether or not Colt can inherit the full power of the Beast Titan.
another old OS.
Ah, I get it. You wish to use your last year to redeem yourself. You don't want to die with unfinished business, is that it?
You understand me completely. My father, Grisha Jaeger, set something great and terrible in motion on that island. And as his former son, I would like to be the end of it.
Formers. It was quicker this time, right? The intro.
Yeah.
They started quicker.
Well, like, even the intro is different from the last one because it didn't have
The one was
the
long.
it didn't have the explosion like it did in the
the
last
intro,
one.
yeah.
I like that.
I think now it's like the TV edit where like it's shortened for television. But at first, I know that they like play the whole shit. Yeah, it's shorter for sure.
But like I don't know, but like
For
it
the
looks
first step.
totally different now.
For the first step, they did play the whole thing. What's different, though?
Like it's not showing as much stuff, or like some of the stuff that it was showing last time.
Oh yeah, because they show
Sorry
it.
for insulting your competence to further my agenda, Colt.
Like the
No,
TV.
I'm glad you did. Seeing all those officers listening to an Eldian was amazing. And you're right, there hasn't been a beast like you in history. Your beast is like a second founding titan. What makes you so special, Zeke? It's not like you have royal blood in your veins.
Who can say? Chances are I'll be dead before we can figure it out.
Also, he doesn't know.
But since you'll inherit the beast from me, you'll see my memories. And learn my secret.
Your secret? About what?
The way I wipe my ass, it's real special. Don't tell anyone.
Too late. I want a full report.
Commander!
You tell me everything, down to the number of hairs on your ass. Do you think Eldians deserve privacy?
Certainly not, sir.
So, you believe you can conquer parity in a year?
All that I can say
Did you
for
see
a
how their
fact is I
bands
only
are
have a
like
year
different
left to
colors,
try,
like
sir.
regular soldiers are
In
like
the past
silver,
3 years, that island
Nah.
has swallowed up every
and then I'm
survey
guessing
ship
like
we've
warrior
sent to
candidates are
survivors.
yellow,
Tell
and
me,
then Zeke is
what do
red.
you make of that, Zeke?
Considering the fact that none of those 32 ships have returned, I think it's clear that we're dealing with more than one Titan. My best guess is that Aaron coordinated with the Colossal or female, sinking our ships while blocking their escape.
A fair assessment. Our ships won't be able to land on the island without heavy support.
Bro, show Aaron already.
And we
God
do
damn
well
it.
to remember, it isn't just their Titans that pose a
I
threat.
just want to see a picture.
Wait!
Sounded like you were having an extra sweet dream, so I thought I'd let you enjoy it.
Oh, is that the
Saved
jaw?
my life at Fort Slava.
Yeah. That sounds like Overhaul's
Thanks, Gallius.
voice.
I owe you.
Pretty sure it's him.
Don't want your thanks.
Yeah, it is.
If I had inherited the Armored Titan 9 years ago, then none of this would have happened. My brother would still be alive, because he wouldn't have gotten eaten trying to protect you.
So you've seen Marcel's memories?
I haven't. But I learned what I
Oh.
needed to from my predecessor Ymir.
So the Colossal was his brother?
Ironically grand name for such a pitiful woman. She basically volunteered to give my brother's jaws back, right?
Yeah.
He was the
She did.
other jaw titan.
What did you even do on that island?
The one that Amir ate,
Stumble around finding people
he
to
was the
save
jaw
you?
titan before.
No, but he just
I
said
saw you. for
if my
a
brother
couple
hadn't
years.
died trying to
acted
protect
like
you,
were
he
the
would have still been
tough,
alive.
reliable type.
Yeah, it was
Not
the
at
one
all
that.
like yourself.
It's the guy that Amir
Did you
ate.
think you could
Oh,
fill my
okay.
brother's shoes?
Puck, we shouldn't pick on people who've been hit by artillery.
It's not my name, Pete. Stop it.
Who's that?
How are you?
It's been about
cart.
2 months since the
Oh.
last time I was human. Kind of forgot how the whole bipedal thing works. By the way, Rhina, you ought to visit Gabi and the others. They're worried about you.
Right. Will do.
I'm pooped.
Feels like I haven't seen you in forever.
Really? Even though we're always fighting side by side?
Well, we shouldn't have to for a while.
We can hope.
This way.
Sure.
I wonder what they're gonna do.
Hey, if
Who?
Titans become obsolete soon, what will that mean for us? If Eldians lose their use, then
Titan on Titan action.
Mr. Brown will be fine.
Yeah, I know.
Look. They're enemy soldiers, probably survivors of the pure Titan attack. And once they get back home, they'll become living proof of how inhumane Titan warfare is. Every time this happens, it makes us Eldians look more like monsters. Good people of the world, let us wipe out the subjects of Ymir! Shit! Shit! Shit!
Udo, stop.
Shit!
Don't hit town property.
Rhina! So, you're good to walk again?
Yeah. What about all of you? Gabi? Udo?
I guess.
Zofia?
I'm alright.
Falco?
Hello.
Hey! Did you hear? They're gonna take us all back to Liberio soon! Come on, we can explore town until then!
Wait,
never get chances like
Mr.
this.
Brown's
Let's
healing. He probably needs to get back to bed soon.
I'm all right. Don't worry.
Maybe you should go back to bed.
No, I'm coming with you guys.
Hey, wait. Commander McGath said that place is only for lonely adults.
Are you sure? Because I just saw him go in.
Don't worry so
Talking about a
much.
bar? Oh wow.
Wait.
That was dope. I like that.
The kids are too young to go.
That was a trip.
Who else saw it? How many of you witnessed the courage of our Eldian goddess here? She took on an armored train, and she did it alone in the place of 800 Eldian soldiers.
Your breath's fine.
Come on, you big dummy, tell them why you did it. Comrades, do you have any idea why this idiot risked her life to destroy that train? Alright, I'll say it then. She did it for all of you, to save your sorry Eldian asses from the enemy's bullets!
I'll go shut him up.
Let's look the other way. Give him this one night.
Not the first time I've seen her up there.
I really wish they'd stop letting my brother drink. And Gabi gets carried away too easily.
That said, if she keeps on performing at the level she has been, she'll get the armor.
Yeah. The girl who looks up to you more than anyone will inherit your Titan, and will die at age 27. And that's if an artillery shell doesn't take her down first. Are you really okay with that?
So she's 14.
Did you just say what I think you did? How dare you claim that inheriting one of the 9 is less than an honor? If I choose to report this, it'll be you and your family dropped out of an airship as Titans next.
Wait, please don't do that. I'm so sorry. Allow me to correct myself. I, warrior candidate Falco Bryce, wish to atone for my ancestors' crimes and for my wicked blood. Towards that end, I pledge my life to Marley.
And what are your thoughts on the honor of inheriting one of the 9, warrior candidate?
Inheriting one of the 9 makes you an honorary Marleyan. Nothing would make me prouder than to be given such a chance to display my
Sounds like
loyalty to the
Deku while he
motherland.
talks like that.
Then you must want to inherit the honor.
It can't be him, though.
He whines like him.
I don't just want to inherit the armor. I have to.
That's right. Surpass Gabi to protect her. Spare her from the dark future we face.
I know Funimation doesn't have these things too. Those little like English texts. It's all just in Japanese.
We're finally back! I swear the air tastes different.
So you're saying warriors have
Yes,
the red, candidates have the yellow.
Please,
and
Yeah.
who's
ask you
regular?
not to yell.
What are their colors?
The silver
I asked you not to drink
for
so
regular
much,
LDN.
Oh,
I don't
Yes,
understand
oh,
who
yes.
would give him wine in the first place.
I thought he
And
looked
then
like he could use
actual
a night
Titan
Come on, Colt.
are the red.
How could you spew Beak's kindness all over the train like that?
I suppose we should have shut them up after all.
Our comrades were chanting your name all night.
Colt put them up to it.
No worries. You deserved a healthy dose of praise. What you did really was impressive.
Thanks a lot, Peak.
Vice Chief Brown. Is he thinking the same thing as me? Does he want Eldians to be free from war too? If so, can I trust him?
also he's like next to Commander. Aside from Zeke.
All right. Take it easy. Enjoy your break.
Not me. I'll get back to training tomorrow.
What, are you trying to boost your grades? Ugh, you give me a break.
No, that's not what this is about.
Hey, you two. Try not to push yourselves too hard. Hey, Dad.
What was that?
Ah,
Seek, Grandpa, Grandma.
Oh, like
These are
It's so good to see
so
you.
since I'm guessing like
You're so
they're
very proud of all your achievements. I'm not.
like it extends to the family.
Call Chicago.
mhm.
There they are! Mom, Dad!
like
Gabby.
like the gate is where like they're all
Raina,
kept. Like
Mhm.
they're
you
like their own
must
little
be
section.
exhausted. Let's get you home
Yeah,
so
but
you
like
can
like
rest.
since like their family members have the red ones, and I was one like
Good.
like it set me off a bit. I was like, well, why
I'll meet you
why
all in a
would they
bit.
have it? But it extends to their family, like the ranking.
Don't you know how to stand anymore?
Mr. Koslow, what's wrong with these soldiers?
Ugh, stay out of the way, you nosy brat. This is a sorry bunch of Eldians with mental trauma.
It happens to our guys too?
It's from all that time digging on the front lines, surrounded by bombs and bullets. In their heads, these guys are still in the trenches. Kaboom!
That's fucked.
Wow, guess their killer instincts kicked in.
Hey, it's all right. You're not in danger.
That's messed
Your
up.
armband's on the wrong side. It's okay, sir. I'm sure that you'll get better. It's over now. You don't have to fight anymore.
The grenades landed exactly where I'd aimed them and blew the train right off its tracks. I'd actually pulled it off. But as I was running back to the trenches, the enemy shot a machine gun at me, and just as I was about to eat lead, Mr. Gallagher jumped in out of nowhere and protected me with his jaw titan.
That's amazing, Gabby.
It sounds like a whole bunch of our soldiers owe their lives to your bravery. Our little girl has grown into an Eldian hero.
We couldn't be prouder of you, dear.
Raina, do you think Gabi will become a warrior like you?
Yeah. After what she pulled off at Fort Slava, she's all but guaranteed to inherit my armor.
That's wonderful to hear. To think that our family will be blessed with two warriors, it's such a rare honor. I just hope you'll find a way to rid the world of those island devils. After that, our people will be able to live good lives.
Say, Raina, not to pry, but I hear you barely escaped from those devils with your life.
Leave Rhino alone, Dad. His time on that island isn't some lighthearted war story. Those devils put him through hell. So even if it wasn't classified, there's no way that it's something he would want to talk about.
You're right. Sorry, nephew. Forgive me.
No. I can tell you some things. As you know, I infiltrated their military. As expected, they acted like devils. Each of them was savage and cruel. During our induction, one devil started eating a potato. When the instructor yelled at her, she told him without hesitation that she stole it because it looked good. She knew she'd crossed a line, so she bribed the instructor by offering him half the potato. However, the half she offered him was visibly smaller than her half. They don't even know what compromise means there. Each of them was more hopeless than the last.
It's such a small
There was
thing
one
to
guy
like
so
pick at
stupid
though,
he'd
to
forget
like
why he'd
fixate
gone
on.
into the bathroom. An insincere jerk who only ever thought about himself. A soft-hearted oaf who only ever thought of others. A brave but single-minded fool, and a bunch of chumps who followed his lead. Alongside all those different people stood me and my comrades. The time that we spent there was truly hell. I said way too much. Forget it.
What do you mean by different people? They're bad people, right?
Of course they are, Gabi. They're all devils, and they're holding this whole world by the throat. They could unleash their army of huge titans at any moment, and crush us all beneath their feet. They aren't anything like you and me. We're good Eldians, and we have to stop them. We have to punish the wicked Eldians who abandoned us, who fled and built themselves a paradise on top of a mountain of corpses.
What was that?
Everything okay, Gabi?
Look, the
You
dude,
seem
dude
upset.
committed suicide.
You do know that Aunt Karina's worried about you, right? She says that you changed on the island, that her kid is gone.
Well, I left as a 12-year-old boy and came back a grown man, so she's not exactly wrong.
It feels like you're lying, so...
Lying. Why would I bother?
Honestly, I have no idea, but I feel like Aunt Karina's worked it out. I heard it was a soldier. That's awful.
Hey, good morning. Looks like all of us are here now.
This is a rare occasion. Why are we all meeting in your office, Zeke? And where's the brass?
They're not here in this room. Can we all just meet for some tea?
Sure.
Now then, the Battle of Fort Slava made it clear that conventional weapons are advancing fast. They'll soon be stronger than Titans. That's bad news on two fronts. We'll lose our tactical value as Marley loses her strength. This threatens the whole Eldian race. And there is but one solution. Marley must seize the founding Titan's power, as well as the resources of Paradis. Before that, the world must be reminded of the terrible threat that island poses to us all. And every good story needs a narrator. The Tiber family will provide one for us.
They're the keepers of the Warhammer. Is that right?
Yeah, but the Tigers have never once used the Warhammer Titan against an enemy state. They're known as the family that drove off King Fritz in the Great Titan War. They aren't hated like most Eldians.
What the fuck?
If we speak through the Tigers, the world will hear us out.
Astute as ever, Peak. You're exactly right.
But the Tibers have been living lives of luxury and freedom. They've never fought for their country or their people. Why should they get to play hero now?
I know how you feel, but the Tibers are just as concerned about Marley as we are.
Maybe. But they're...
If it saves our motherland, Marley, that's enough for me. Our duty as warriors is to support the Tibers, and to serve as scaffolding as a new Marley is built.
Well said. Very soon, a festival
one of my
will
favorite
take
songs.
place here in Liberia.
You don't say.
Foreign dignitaries and VIPs will be invited to
can see
hear
why.
this announcement from the Tigers. We will conquer Paradis Island within the next year. The fates of the Eldian people and of Marley rest on this plan. We cannot let it fail. For the future of our motherland, Marley, we must join our hearts and minds as one.
All right then.
With a spinal?
Galliard has a complaint or two, but he always follows orders in the end.
This is all they're saying in private. I'm not concerned.
I just wish Zeke hadn't thrown that comment in.
Not here in this room, huh?
So he knew about it?
Well, I have to go back to that damn island.
Fuck!
You mean that like he knew they were spying on him already?
Yeah, Reiner knew that already then?
Like, I'm guessing that like if you're talking about like at least not in this room.
Yeah. He knew that they were already like listening in on him at that point. That's what I took from it. I know what's supposed to. I don't think they would show anything at the end.
Honorary Marleyan, esteemed warrior, what he wanted to be.
You want to watch that?
Not really.
Yeah.
Do you want to watch
No,
it?
no, no. I don't really want to, but like how long it is.
Oh,
But still, no. I'm good. Are you good?
yeah.
I'm good.
Yeah, because like
You'd rather just
let
Yeah.
it be a surprise to the next episode.
yeah. I wonder what Nick was talking about. No.
About what?
Oh, it's fucking recording.
Oh.
I don't know. You want to say something about the episode? I don't really have much to say about it.
This episode,
I'm sure I
didn't have as much action,
as
but
the first one.
but it was just as exciting as the last episode.
I mean, to me, yeah, because the story is so good to me that I can get just as immersed in the story as I can in episodes that just have a lot of action and fighting and shit. So I'm gonna have to rewatch it though, just to
take everything
a little
in.
bit, yeah, just a little bit. But if Reiner, because to me, it looked like Reiner knew that they were listening.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming Zeke did too. But I wonder why they would even say that though.
Now that you do,
if he knew they were listening.
now that you
know what
do
I mean?
bring it up, Like I wonder there's gonna be like some sort of retribution to Zeke.
What do you mean?
Because like that is kind of like an eyebrow raiser. He was like, I just wish he hadn't said that comment.
Yeah, I was thinking it was the one where he talked about the Warhammer
Mm-hmm.
and the Tiber family,
Mhm.
like using them.
Well, like from what I saw is like if this is how they're saying in Private Doors.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't
like we
think
got shit to worry about. But then he said something
Yeah.
about like, I don't like that he made like
that
that
comment.
comment though.
Mm-hmm.
I'm guessing it was the comment about the Warhammer, but it could have been about like using the. I guess it would go hand in hand though, like using the Warhammer Titan.
Mm-hmm.
That would relate to using the Tiber family.
Yeah.
That's where I was like, I'm gonna have to go back and rewatch it. And then I know there was something about that scene where, because I remember like people talking about it, like why it was kind of important. The scene where like the soldier like fell off the roof.
Mm-hmm. Well, he committed suicide because he had
Yeah.
PTSD.
I feel like there was a deeper meaning behind it though, unless I'm wrong.
Mm-hmm.
But I know like people were talking about that for a little bit, like when it happened. I don't remember why though. But anyway, another quick 20 minutes. Nice little talk at the end. We're Sunday, right? So another
Yes.
7 fucking days until the next episode.
Because like Mika-sama must have scarred them pretty well.
Yeah, like both of them. Pretty much, like that. Like it shows like how much of impact that like left on him. Pretty much, he probably has like a little bit like fucking PTSD, I would say, from like the island. Like it just left like a lasting impression on him.
Yeah.
Like I'm pretty sure he's like kind of fucked up in the head at this point. Like,
Well, like they did say it. It was
about Rhino?
yeah. No, about him.
Who?
What was that guy? The Armored Titan.
Rhino.
It was Rhina.
Yeah.
I'm terrible with names. Rhina. That the mom
Oh,
said that.
or that she didn't like know who he was anymore.
Yeah, that that the island had pretty much
Like,
taken away
changed
his
him.
boy. Yeah, like taken away his boy.
That makes sense though. That was episode 2. Episode 3 will be next week.
Looking forward to it.
Yeah, if y'all watch this, fucking leave some comments so we can talk, cause that's always fun. So yeah, we'll see y'all in episode 3.